Hi guys, I thought I'd do a shop and tell video. Again, if you watched the video that I just uploaded, I got a new camera, so I'm trying it out. So I went shopping today. I went to Walmart. The other day I went to a mall and I got some stuff, so I thought I would kind of share that with you. So the first thing that I got is my new purse, which was in my What's My Purse video. It was from Icing. I think Icing is in the States as well, I'm not sure. We have Icing and Claire's are the two versions of the store that we have in Canada. And I think it was $38 plus tax, $38 or $38.50, I think. It was like 40 something with tax, so I think it's about $38. So it's really nice. I picked this one because it has a really, like, the zipper, I'm going to show you. The zipper goes all the way from one handle to the other, so when you have the zipper undone, it opens up really big. I have other purses that the zipper, it just doesn't open up as big, and then you can't find stuff, and I don't know about anyone else, but my purse, it seems like you put like your phone like on top, and then you're like, oh, I have to do this, and so 2 seconds later you go to pick up your phone because you just put it right on top of everything, and it somehow has managed to reach like the very bottom of the purse underneath something else. I don't know how that happens, but it happens in every purse that I have. So yeah, so that's my new purse. It has like this strap here, which it actually is big enough to wear on your shoulder because it's so droopy in the middle, and then it also has this strap, which has clips, so you can take it off, and it's adjustable, so you can wear it like across your body, or like if you want to wear it long on your shoulder kind of thing. So it's really nice. I like it, and it's a really like soft, leathery feel. That's my favorite kind of purse, is the soft, leathery feel. So that's my new purse. Okay, so then I went to Ricki's, and they had all of their like winter and like Christmas stuff on sale. So I bought 4 sweaters. Yeah, 4 sweaters. I'm going away to England this coming week for a couple weeks, so I wanted to have some nice stuff. It's about like, the weather's about the same there. It's it's cold because it's February. But it's really wet there, so it feels even colder. So the first sweater it's just a gray sweater, but it has a really nice square neck instead of like a V-neck or a scoop neck. And it's got this like darting on the shoulders, which when you wear it, it doesn't like poof out or anything. And then at the bottom, it has these little buttons. Yeah, and this is a size large. So I'm fairly big, but I like sweaters that are kind of not super fitted. Like, I like them to be nice and loose so they're comfortable. And then I got the same sweater in a dark purple. So it's really nice too. This is an extra large, I believe. Did I take the tag off? Oh no, this one didn't have a tag. Yeah, it's an extra large. But it's the same sweater, just a different size, because that's what they had. And they were both $9.99. So it was good. So $10 each. And then I got this one, which was an extra large, but it's nice and big and comfy. The only thing that I don't like is how wide the sleeves are. The sleeves are really wide on this, which, as you can see on my sweater, I always push my sleeves up because I can't stand having stuff around my wrists. So that's fine. So that's it. And it's just a V-neck, and it was $7.99 down from $39.50. So I thought that was a good deal. And then lastly, oh yeah, I like this one. Where's the top of it? I got this one. It's not buttoned up. It's actually a button-up cardigan. I should have had it buttoned, but it has that same like darting on the sleeves. And it's just like, I can actually, because I have such a large chest, I have a hard time finding button-up, especially cardigans or shirts that stretch, that have buttons on them, that will close without pulling, like that, because it's there's a lot of space to cover here. So this one I can actually wear completely closed all the way down, and it's not pulling, it doesn't look like it's too big, and it is it's an extra large, so that's why. So I mean, if you hate the fact that you have to wear larger size clothes, if it fits, wear it. It doesn't matter what size it is. I've you know, like, I am trying to lose weight for health reasons, but I've basically decided that I'm going to embrace the body that I have. I'm going to work on the body that I have, but I'm not going to try and fit into smaller size clothes because I want to wear that number or that size. I'm just going to wear what fits me and what I like. So that's that. And it was $9.99 as well. I believe also done from $39.50. And then I went to Old Navy, and I just bought a pair of jeans. In Canada, they have their jeans on for $25 right now, so I bought the Sweetheart Bootcut Classic Rise Stretch in a 16 long, and I purchased the long. They're really long. I purchased the long because if for some reason I don't like drying my denim hanging up. I like drying it in the dryer because when you dry it hanging up, it gets really stiff. So I like drying it in the dryer. And regular length jeans, like, it doesn't matter what pair of jeans it is, it can have stretch, it can not have stretch. They always shrink in length, and then they get too short, and then I feel like I'm walking around in, what are they called? Flood pants? You know, so, yeah. So usually I buy my jeans in the long version if I can, and I like the pocket on them, on the back. It has, like, a really, like, wide, like, seam at the top. I really like that. And I don't know what kind of wash it is. It's a dark wash, but yeah, so then they were $25 because they were on sale. I think they're usually like $39.50. Like, I think they're usually about $40. They're on sale for $25. Then today I went to Walmart. So I got a camera case for my new camera. It's an Optex universal pouch, and I got the purple one. I think there was a pink one, there was a black one, there was a couple different ones, but I bought this one, and as you can see I haven't even taken off the thing yet because I didn't get home that long ago. Take that out. The reason I got this one is because there's a pocket on the inside that has Velcro, and because my old camera is a Canon as well, I can use the battery from the old camera as a spare, so then I have two batteries that are fully charged at all times. So I can tuck that in there. So that's my new camera case. And then I use Proactive. I have a video a long time ago of using Proactive for the first time, and I've never done an update. Basically, as long as I use Proactive on a regular basis, my skin is good. You know, I tend to get kind of, which is bad, but I tend to get kind of lazy with my skincare. And a lot of times in the morning I'll just use like a wet wipe, or like Proactive actually has like face wipes. Well, I think they're face wipes, so they keep saying that they're body wipes, but it's just like, you know, those clear sill pads, the round ones, that's what it's like with the Proactive ones. And I tend to just use those in the morning. And I still use the toner and the moisturizer after, but I'm almost out of the moisturizer. And I actually bought a new kit that has, I think it's 1 cleanser and 2 toners, which was good because the first time I went back to the Proactive, or the last time I went back to the like 2 times ago when I went back to the Proactive counter, they said, no, like, we don't sell the individual bottles, you have to just buy like a new kit. And it was like, well, I'm almost out of toner and I'm almost out of moisturizer, but, you know, like, I'm almost done all of them, but I go through the toner and the cleanser faster than the moisturizer. And I don't use the mask at all because I don't find that it does anything. Apparently you're supposed to use it at least once a week. I haven't found that it does anything, so I generally don't use it. But when I went back, they sell the individual products, plus they sell boxed sets of, like, 2 cleansers and a toner, or 1 cleanser and 2 toners, or I forget what all the combinations are. But I got the one that has 1 cleanser and 2 toners because I go through the toner a lot faster. And sometimes I find, if for some reason I don't have, like, if I forget my cleanser or something somewhere, my skin sometimes gets tight, like, it feels really dry after I wash up my face. So even if I use the toner, that seems to help moisturize my face, like, it seems to make it feel not as dry. Anyway, long story short, I'm almost out of the moisturizer that goes with it. And because I'm going away, I wanted to make sure that I had a brand new moisturizer so that I didn't run out while I was gone. So I decided to try something new. So I got the Garnier Pure Hydrating Care Long Lasting Shine Control with zinc. It looks like this. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I'll maybe do a review on it. It's supposed to be a shine control moisturizer. So we'll see. I mean, I have a fairly, like, I have combination skin. Like, I have true combination skin. Like, oily T-zone, oily forehead, nose, and chin. And then my cheeks are normal. So I have true combination skin. And I only ever break out around my nose, around my mouth, on my chin. And once in a while I get something on my forehead. So I don't really ever get anything on my cheeks. That's the one part of my face that I don't really have to worry about. So I'll maybe do a review on this once I've tried it a couple times. But yeah, that's the bottle. Garnier Pure Hydrating Care Long Lasting Shine Control Moisturizer. So that's it. So we'll see how that goes. And then, because I'm going away, I got one of these like travel packs of things. So it's got a moisture and a Aveeno moisturizer, a body wash, a shampoo and a conditioner, a razor, and I think this is like shave gel in a package, a toothpaste, a toothbrush, and a deodorant. And when you're traveling on a plane, anything that you take in your carry-on, like any liquids, like this kind of stuff that you take in your carry-on, has to be in these size containers. It has to be in the travel, like the little travel, I don't remember what it is, but the little travel size containers, and it has to be in a clear plastic bag that's resealable. So I thought I could, like, every time I go to Australia, I buy a new set of this because I could try and find some bottles and then put my stuff into bottles and probably spend as much, you know, like $4 on buying an empty bag with empty bottles and then have to go through and trying to find all my stuff and blah blah blah. Or I could spend $4 and get a bag that's already put together for me. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily use the flat to volume shampoo and conditioner by Pantene, but it'll be fine. It's basically only for an emergency if, like if something happens to my luggage. But before I get off the plane, because I think it's like an 8-hour flight to Scotland, before I get off planes, especially if I've been on them for a long time, I like to brush my teeth and like mouthwash. So I have a mouthwash in my bathroom, so I'll probably take the razor and stuff out and put the mouthwash in here. So that was, I think it was $4.27 or something. Like it was $4 and you get all of these. And I checked, and all of these individual little travel size bottles are like almost $1.50 each anyway. So if you think about it, 3 of those would be $4.50, and I got the whole bag for $4.27. So I think that was a good deal. And then I was wandering around and I saw this, the Calgon Body Mist in Hawaiian Ginger. I used to wear this all the time, and then for some reason I stopped, and I'm not really sure why I stopped. Like, I think maybe I got to a point where I was like, no, I should be wearing perfume by now. Like, I shouldn't be wearing body mist. I should be wearing perfume. I'm not really sure, but I smelled it again because I was like, oh yeah, I used to wear this all the time. I love the smell of this. I don't even know what's in it, but it smells so good. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says perfume fragrances. So it doesn't even list what fragrances are in it, but it smells really good. So I picked up a bottle. This stuff has gotten expensive. This was $6, like from Walmart. This was $6. I'm pretty sure these used to be like a couple dollars maybe. So it's gotten really expensive. I mean, it's less expensive than buying a perfume, but you have to apply a lot more of this and more frequently than a perfume, so I don't know. But anyway, got this Hawaiian Ginger. And then I'm saving what I think is my best purchase for last, just so you know. I bought The Hunger Games. I haven't read it, and I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. I know that they're coming out with a movie version of it, and that was kind of why I was like, I should probably read that. And because I'm a teacher, generally it's a good idea for me to keep up on the books, like the current books that the kids are reading. I mean, saying that, I've never read Twilight, and most of the kids that I teach now are too young to know what Harry Potter is, which is kind of sad. Not that they're too young, but it's just they're too young to have started reading it yet. And I'm like, that's what I grew up reading. Like, I think I read the first book when I was in grade 7. I think it came out when I was in grade 7. So I mean, I technically didn't grow up reading it, but all through high school and university, that's what I read. So I thought I would pick up The Hunger Games. I thought because I have an 8-hour plane trip, it would be a good time to start a new book. So we're going to try this and see how I like it. Like I said, I haven't really heard anything about it, so... I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't personally know anyone that's read it and been like, oh my god, you have to read, you have to read this book. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Hunger Games. And lastly, this was my best purchase, okay? I was like, I have like knockoff Walmart Ugg boots, and I kind of just wear them everywhere, and they look disgusting, and they have salt stains on them from walking around in the snow, and they're not waterproof, and they don't really keep my feet all that warm, but they're comfortable, so that's what I wear. And I was kind of thinking, if I'm going overseas, I should see if I can just get a new pair of them, just so that I have something new to wear. And so I was in like the aisle with all the boots and stuff, and all their boots are on clearance, obviously, because winter's almost over. So everything was like really cheap. So I got these boots. Got these boots here. They're really nice. They're like kind of like leatherish material on the bottom, but then they're like nylon up here, and they have a zipper down the inside. And surprisingly, I can get these boots on without having to struggle with them. I have quite large calves, so a lot of times boots, I can't get them done up over my leg, which is really infuriating. I don't know why companies make them so slim. Like, if you're gonna make slim ones, then make some that are a little bit bigger for those of us that have larger calves because we played soccer as children. Like, just saying. So yeah, so I got these. These were $5, okay? They were originally $39, and I got them for $5. They're a size 9. They're a little bit big. Not that they're falling off or anything, but just for some reason, like, the heel is kind of big when I'm wearing it. Like, I can kind of feel my heel moving, but I can probably just put an insole in them and they'll be fine. But I bought 2 pairs of them because I figure they're really nice. These are probably going to last me for a while anyway, but I thought even if I only wear them a couple times and they fall apart, for next year, I'll have them. And I can probably start wearing these in the fall, even though they're very, very warm. I was walking around Walmart, because I bought a pair earlier, and then I went back to Walmart tonight. And, so I wore the first pair that I got back to Walmart. I was like, I want to try them out, make sure that I can walk in them before I decide that I'm going to wear them all the way to England, and then find out that I can't walk in them. And my legs were sweating. So if you live in a cold climate, Walmart does make decent boots. They did have the little winter tag with like the winter temperature or whatever, I think it's like minus 20 degrees Celsius, the little winter tag thing on them. They are very warm. So that was my like big purchase, even though it was not really a big purchase. Anyway, that was my shop and tell. If you would like any more information, or if you want reviews on anything that I purchased, just let me know in the down bar, and I will list everything that I got in the down bar as well. Thanks. Bye.